At the current price, every coin is less than a penny, September 2023. So in this video, Crypto Bros, I want to go over some of those coins that I'm looking at, let you know why I think they are the choice, why they have potential, and as always, we'll look at every coin's chart to let you know where I'm aiming to accumulate. More exactly, let you know the buy zones. But before jumping into the list of coins, I want to give you an example regarding my thinking method of investing in these risky coins. For example, if my monthly budget for crypto was $1,000, I wouldn't invest more than 2% of my budget in every coin. If you decide to invest in all these 6 coins, the maximum amount for each coin would be $20, in total being $120 for all these high-risk reward coins. Just want to make sure you understand how I see these coins in terms of percentages. The first cheap altcoin that is in my attention is Pal AI. Looking at the whole project, in my perspective, I can say that the project is, in a lot of ways, better than ChatGPT because they have actual live searches that you're able to do, basically real-time searches and information through their Telegram bot. For example, you can type and ask the bot, I want information on project XYZ, and they're gonna bring it to you live and up to date with current information on the internet. It's an amazing feature because for sure, most of the time you've had problems with ChatGPT, the lack of information not up to date, and in some cases, false information. And again, this is machine learning. The more we're going to use it, the better it gets. They're supported by Google Cloud Storage, it's partnered with a lot of really big players, and I'm really bullish on this project. 100% sure it's worth risking some money into the project, taking also into account that the project itself is new, and of course the AI feature that the project is based on. I won't go again into more details about the AI industry and how there will again be, hype like it was in the very beginning of the year, but way bigger in the future. The next time happening in a bull market cycle, everything's gonna explode and so on. Moreover, they have a revenue sharing system, a 25% referral reward system. So when you set up your account, which is really simple, it took me 5 minutes, you get 25% share revenue of the people you bring in and are paying to use more advanced features. The perspective is there. The coin isn't even on the big exchanges. 100 times on the project is achievable. The coin can be bought with wrapped Ethereum. As you can see on the price chart, here are the 2 support zones where I'm aiming to buy using DCA, of course. Second coin I'm looking to accumulate, especially looking at the chart price and how the history played, is Rfox. Being a metaverse project, knowing the hype that was in the last bull cycle, Facebook that is rebranded, knowing it now is Meta, and my expectation is that the metaverse will still be a big play in the next bull run. Rfox has a word to say between other metaverse projects. At least I would invest in such a high-risk reward project beside a metaverse project, which already has a big name. More about Rfox, they have a whole ecosystem, a game that is in beta. You can join the beta and actually test the game. The ecosystem has features like Rfox NFTs, Citizens, Rfox Vault, Apartment. You can see their Twitter page, which has a great amount of followers, but what I really like besides the number of followers is the follower activity on the posts, as this is what really matters in the end. For sure, the game is the main feature, and how interactive and catchy they can make it will play a big role. What I told you at the beginning regarding the chart price, as you can see, are the big green candles that tend to make you really great bags, where the price did 4 times in price when it hit the support. And if we choose to hold the coin till its last peak price, we can do more than 50-fold. The support zones I'm looking to accumulate are the following ones. As you can see, DCA in all these zones is the best way to go. The next coin that I think can make us at least 30 to 50-fold in the next bull market is the PepeCoin. Yeah, it might sound weird to you, but as you know, usually the history in crypto repeats or at least rhymes. I'm taking the coin into consideration for my risk portfolio, as I've seen lots of times where such meme projects started to pump a lot. One of them being Shiba that made over 100 times in just a couple of days. That's happening because the liquidity is so low that the people can just buy the coin for a pretty big sum and pump it a lot. If we look at the chart, as you can see, the coin has already broke the 2 support zones, where I've personally bought, by the way. And you can either start a DCA little by little, as you can't really know where the price stops, or you can wait for the coin to join in an accumulation zone and then make some buys in the support zones that'll be formed. The following coin that's in my attention for the next year is Ciscon. Look at this, guys. Look at what the price chart looks like. 2 cycles in, and the coin is in a definite uptrend. So impressive if you ask me. Show me a coin with a chart like this and isn't popular already. A coin to take into account in my perspective for the next few years. I think if you ever find coins that look this great, talking about the uptrend that lasts even after 2 cycles, it's already a green sign to invest some money. Talking about Ciscon, if you haven't heard about it until now, the project is developed as a fork of Bitcoin. Cis combines the best features of Bitcoin and Ethereum. They use proof of work, Ethereum virtual machine, which they use for smart contracts. Overall, it uses the same consensus algorithm as Bitcoin. An interesting point, as you can see, they're designed to support smart contracts within the metaverse, Internet of Things, smart cities, and future interplanetary economies. From all these, metaverse and smart cities have developed a lot, so this is a great sign. The roadmap includes implementation of ZK rollups, optimistic rollups, Validium, and DAO-Sys. An interesting thing, which is a new kind of DAO. Again, a great development sign. They're working to develop Rolux, which is a layer 2 blockchain secured by Bitcoin. Rolux presents a distinctive method of scaling Ethereum on the Ciscon platform. It'll help Ethereum's applications perform effectively by leveraging the power of Bitcoin. An impressive and powerful project, Cis brings into the game real value to the crypto space. Here you can see the comparison of costs between Cis and Optimism. They're actually killing the fees. On the price chart, we can see that the best high-risk, high-reward zone is between these support zones, and from there we can possibly see a big increase in price. Next project I'm already invested in is Atlas Navi with its Navi coin, a drive-to-earn app that the European Grant Union have invested $1.6 million into to develop the AI infrastructure, an app that is in competition with Waze and Google Maps, having the same features but adding to the basic navigation app the feature of getting paid while driving your car, seeing where your friends are on the map while they're using the app as well. Getting paid while driving involves car NFTs that are buyable in the app, which means the project has partnerships with car companies. The ones that are already announced are Alfa Romeo, Fiat, and Abarth, and as you can see, here's the map where more partnerships will be released. Imagine BMW, Lamborghini, Ferrari between them. Personally, I think the project has a really big potential in the bull because what STEPN with its GMT coin did in the last bull cycle was ridiculously impressive. Lots of people became millionaires, for sure. The ones who bought before the hype, like the stage Atlas Navi, is in now. GMT had a 2.3 billion market cap back then at the top, and imagine at least 1% to be the market cap of Atlas Navi. If you look from this perspective, 100-fold is nothing. Moreover, they have built an app called Atlas Market where you can buy gas for your car at a 10% discount. At the moment, they're partnered with OMV and Tiryak Auto, looking to expand with more gas stations all around the world. Really impressive real-life benefits and use. You can buy the coin from KuCoin, and personally I'm buying the coin for small percentages of my money every month using the DCA strategy as the project is in a buy zone. Personally, I can see it do 100-fold in the bull if we take into consideration what happened in the past with these earning apps. Time will tell. Last coin that I want to talk about today is SEI Coin. You might know this one, it's launched on Binance not long ago. Saying this because it's an important thing to know, as most of the coins that are launched on Binance and are heavily supported by Binance as well tend to have a really good high-risk, high-reward ratio. The community behind it is immense, the market cap is fine, but they have a few coins in circulation which can have an effect only in the long term. For the next years, 2024, 2025, these statistics are still decent. Looking at the chart, weekly time frame, we can see that support zone is around the price of 10 cents, following one being 6 cents. In my perspective, a buy between these two supports is a great entry, but depending on Bitcoin, we could have some better entries below these zones, depending on how Bitcoin will act in the following months. Start DCAing between the zones as I mentioned if you decide to throw some money into the project, and don't wait for lower zones as you might be left behind with no SEI accumulated. And that's it for today, Crypto Bros. By the way, you can watch my top 10 crypto coins to buy in 2023 here.